The Manners of Abdest 140. There are many rules for abdest. The main ones are as follows. 1. Perform abdest before the time for prayer arrives and be ready for prayer. However, those with excuses may perform abdest after the time for prayer arrives. 2. Taking ablution facing the QIBLA. 3. Standing in a high place so that the ablution water does not splash onto one's clothes. 4. Not asking anyone else for help in taking ablution. However, one should ask for help from another person if there is a valid reason. It is not unseemly for another person to prepare the water for abdest or pour water on the person performing abdest if they do so of their own free will. 5. Not to engage in worldly chatter while performing abdest unless absolutely necessary. 6. Keep the intention in mind from the beginning to the end of abdest. Recite Bismillah and make dua while washing each part of the body with the intention of abdest. And SEND SALAT and SELÂM. 7. When washing the hands, move any rings that are not tight. If the ring is tight, it is essential to move it and ensure that water passes underneath it. 8. When performing abdest, pour water into the mouth and nose with the right hand and sniff it out with the left hand. 9. When washing the face, check the corners of the eyes and make sure the abdest water reaches above the elbows and heels. 10. Do not use more water than necessary for abdest. Do not use so little water that it does not drip from the limbs, even if you are by the sea. It is unseemly to waste water. 11. Ablution water should not be heated in the sun. 12. Use an earthenware pitcher for ablution and keep it on the left side. When using it, hold it by the handle, not the mouth, and do not make the pitcher your own. Do not leave the container empty. Keep it full for the next abdest. 13. After completing abdest, recite the testimony of faith facing the QIBLA. The meaning of a hadith is as follows. If any one of you performs abdest, completes it without defect, and then says, I bear witness that there is nitrogen monoxide God worthy of worship, except Allah, and Muhammad is his servant and messenger, then the 8 gates of paradise will be opened for him. He may enter paradise through whichever gate he wishes. 14. Drink a little of the remaining abdest water while standing facing the QIBLA and say, O my Lord, make me one of your good servants who repent whenever they commit a sign and avoid sign and remain pure. One can also pray as follows. O Allah, heal me with your healing, treat me with your medicine, protect me from fear, illnesses, and pain. 15. At the end of abdest, read the Surah al-QADR once or a few times. 16. After performing abdest, if it is not an unfavorable time, perform 2 rakats of prayer. These things are very beneficial in terms of religion and health, and have become part of the etiquette of abdest. Things contrary to the sunnah and etiquette of abdest are either strictly or are lightly disliked.